Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Now Golden State's starting five. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot, and for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at center. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Butler, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
And a wide open look for James. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the Warriors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers. To the middle. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Green.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Here's James, and it's blocked. Now Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Butler. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Butler kicks to Curry. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Kuminga. And here's Green outside.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Reeves will go to the free throw line. That one is on Hield, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023?
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Now Ayton, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Ayton misses the 3. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Curry passes to Kuminga. Green with a screen for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. That one goes. Count it.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Curry with the bounce pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. To end the run, Curry, good.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now, here's Doncic. He has yet to score. And the 3 off target. Kuminga with it. Defended by Reeves. Down low, here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Outside, Kuminga. Curry against Doncic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. The 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuminga finds Hield. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Hield. And that's now 6 points for Stephen Curry. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And here's LeBron outside, nailed from three-point land.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. 6th in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Butler kicks to Curry. Back to Butler. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Here's Ayton. Clock at 6. James, no good. Warriors trail by 3. With the step back. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Here's Hield. Butler in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 7 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. It's stolen by Hield. Outside, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's James outside. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Butler with the ball. He has 7. Curry's shot is off. To the inside. And finished off by Doncic.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Here's Moody. The tray. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Pass to connect. For the 3, the Warriors pull it in. Bogdanovich dishes to Curry. Bogdanovich up top. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Lakers shooting 47% here so far. And James gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Pajemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Connect. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Connect so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
Here's Pajemski. Curry, a screen on James. Over to the wing. Moody. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Hayes with the screen for James. And Hayes throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Moody. 3-pointer. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Pass to Hayes. Back to Laravia. No good on the 3. The Warriors shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Connect. No good. Connects. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Now Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a 3. And rebounded by Connect.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Moody. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
The Warriors trailing. Inside. Hayes with the steal. It's deflected. Now Podziemski. Bogdanovich wide open. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Rui Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here is Hachimura. No scoring in this one. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And let's check out the stats for Butler. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 17 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. To the middle, here's McClung. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McClung's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back over to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
James with the bucket.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but It never gets old.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Pass to McClung. In the corner, it's Hield. 5 to shoot. Butler in the corner. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron with it. Butler covering. They get it again. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Hield outside. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Now, here's Doncic, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Lakers trail by 5. Now LeBron. And here is Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McClung. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by James. Shot's good by Butler.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Basket good.
Works that one inside nicely.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Back to Hield from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pass to Green. Kuminga bounce pass. Three-pointer. Butler nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Free throw good, LeBron. And GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Now, Hachimura, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for LeBron. And he's good on the second.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Count it. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
LaRavia with it. Kuminga on him. Pass to Ayton. Softly drops in the floater. Ayton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And here is Moody. Still scoreless. Takes it inside. Here's Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Doncic. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
That one drops. He ties it up. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Podziemski, they get the rebound. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got 6. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. A tight game here in Los Angeles. To the paint. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovich can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
James in the high post. Out to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Podziemski trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He has 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's James. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Right wing. It's Connect on the wing. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot's good from Hayes.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Connect with it. Pass to James. Back to Connect. Takes a 3. Here's Hayes. It's good. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now here's Doncic. He's defended by Pajemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done it. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Now here's Curry, and on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Here's Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's Curry, drives to the hoop, lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. With the floater, LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Butler passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Butler against James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Curry kicks to Hield. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a time. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, 4th.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Curry finds Butler. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Hachimura. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry making it look so easy.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And stolen by Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
And they double up Doncic. Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
High arcing shot, and it's Butler laying it in.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Pass to Hachimura.
Right here.
Outside, James. Now here's Ayton. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Ayton's. Got his 3rd basket of the night.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Doncic outside. James finds Doncic. Here's Ayton. Tries a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ayton's got 10.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
Green passes to Curry. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. McClung's checked in. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. Here's Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Curry with the steal. Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The shot's good from LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by James. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Offline with his 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And that one's good, Ayton. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Pass to McClung. Outside, Green. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
James right side. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Warriors trail by 7. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine. Imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Curry passes to Moody. Curry looking around. Down low. Shot clock at 5. LeBron James on the wing. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Here's McClung. Guarded by Smart. Bogdanovich left side. Over LeBron. Bogdanovich, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 9. Curry with the steal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bogdanovich has got 13.
And you see the handles on display. Bogdanovich, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Kevin?
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Pass to Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson Davis. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Luka Doncic. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. He's off on the second. Lakers leading by 8. Hayes dishes to Smart. On the wing, James. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Podziemski on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Now here's James. He's defended by Podziemski. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by James. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
And Bogdanovich knows how to get dialed in quickly. Doesn't force anything, just plays his own game. Comfortable in his own skin.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James in the post. Jackson Davis defending. Misses from close range. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson Davis has got 9 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
James looking around. Banked in off the glass. James has got 36.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure. On.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hachimura out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's James. And it's Connect in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Hield.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
LaRavia finds James. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Oh, what an answer from James, rising to meet the challenge at the perimeter.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Pass to Connect. Back to LaRavia. Here's Hachimura. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kuminga kicks to Green. Back to Kuminga. Hield with a screen on James. Clock at 6. Butler in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kuminga the pass to Green. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Hachimura.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 12. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hield the pass to Butler. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Hachimura against Green. Pass to Podziemski. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Curry passes to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Fires the three. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Kuminga. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. James with it. Butler covering. Hachimura against Kuminga. Steps back. Here's Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree. Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Doncic kicks to James. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass the Butler. Outside Curry. To stop the drought, Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And Butler sends it back. Curry dishes to Green. Stolen by Reeves. Green against Ayton. Here's Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot will not fall. Here's Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bounce pass, Butler. Butler sets a screen for Curry. Outside Butler. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura with a screen on heel. Here's Reeves, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys, drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
And the first one at the line is good. LeBron's checked in for James. And Reeves drops them both. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Butler passes to Green. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves against Curry. James, good.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And stolen by Ayton. To the paint, here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Curry. Healed outside. Outside Green. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. 27 points for Luka Doncic.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. It's time now to present our player of the game, LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Kuminga the pass to Hield. Curry wide open. No good from outside. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Stolen by Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Here's Reeves. And he makes good on the layup. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Butler in the corner. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Back to Reeves. No good with the triple. The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Warriors.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers.
Mind the lane.
Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. James comes in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Smart wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Moody. Here's McClung. From outside, off the mark. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know,
and as always, Allie, thank you so much. That concludes the first.